Hello, greetings to everyone, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. If you're going in for engineering, then do well to watch this video to the end. It's going to be very of great help to you. Here I'm going to be answering some past questions for the engineering concours. So just get yourself in a suitable studying environment with your pen and your notebook. Let's get started. This is mathematics. I read the question. In a COVID-19 vaccination center, teachers may receive their jabs from either of the two doctors stationed at the two tents. On an average, one doctor takes 2 minutes, while the other doctor takes 3 minutes to serve one teacher. If the two doctors start serving the teachers at the same time, find the shortest time it takes to vaccinate a total of 300 teachers. Let's move on to the solution. But first and foremost, which method can we use to solve this? Use three different methods you can think of using probably, as well as the best method to use is what I'm going to use. We can use the concept of combined rates. So let's go. I'll start by calculating the individual rates. Let's analyze the question. The first doctor serves one teacher every 2 minutes. One teacher every 2 minutes. That is what it said here. And what's the meaning of that? It means that for 1 minute the doctor serves half teacher. Alright. Now the second doctor takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes to serve one teacher. It means that he serves 1/3 teacher per minute. Alright, so now those are the individual rates. Now we're going to take the combined rate, which is gotten by adding the individual rates of the two doctors. So we are going to add the individual rate, which is half and 1/3, going to give us 5 and 6. So it means the combined rate on an average, the two doctors on an average take 5/6 minutes to attend to one teacher, to serve a teacher. Now the time taken for them to serve a total number of 300 teachers is equal to the total number of teachers divided by the combined rate. So how many teachers are there? 300, and the combined rate is 5/6. When we evaluate that, we have that the total time the doctors will take will be 360 minutes or 6 hours to serve 300 teachers. Question 2. Evaluate this. It's so easy to evaluate. We simply start by looking at what is inside the square root sign, multiplying the numerator first. Multiply the numerator first, and then we divide by the denominator. We take the cube root of that. This is what it gives us. So let's just move on to question 3. Calculate the value of p given that sine this minus cos that equal to 0. Alright, let us solve this. We know that cos x is equal to sine of 90 minus x. We know that they are complementary. And so because of that, we are going to have that cos p plus 30. Cos p plus 30 then will be equal to what? Sine 90 minus p plus 30 substituted. We have just substituted, which is going to be equal to sine 60 minus p. And from here substituting this into the equation that we were given, we're going to obtain that sine of 3p minus 20 minus sine of 6 minus p, yeah, is equal to 0. Yeah, so when 60 minus p, that's it in the sine 60 minus p. All right, so when we do that, this implies that sine 3p minus 20 will be equal to sine of 60 minus p. So from here, two things are possible. Either 3p minus 20, it will be equal to 60 minus p, meaning that the angles, seeing the sine we have here, we have the sine here, we have the sine here, the angles are also supposed to be the same. Those are the two. This is the first condition, and if this is true, let's solve for p. We have that p is equal to 20 degrees. Now, or since either the angles are the same or they differ by 180, so or 3p minus 20 will be equal to 180 minus 60 minus p. And on this case, we have, if we are solving for p, we're going to have that p is equal to 70 degrees. So we have two values of p. We have that p is equal to 20 degrees and p is equal to 70 degrees. Now take note that if you ended here, if you ended at this level, you're going to conclude that p is equal to 20 degrees, and you're not even going to have half of the mark, because a half answer does not deserve half mark. So, but yet you need to know that for this to happen, either the angles are the same, the ones inside the bracket are the same, or they differ by 180 degrees or pi. 4. Find the value of k for which 2k minus 1 is the mean of 3k plus 2 and 4k plus 1. Now, what does it mean? It means we add these 2 and divide by 2 is going to give us 2k minus 1. So let's just add the numerator first. Gives us 7k plus 3. Now we're going to do cross multiplication and solve for k. When we solve for k, it gives us that k negative 3k is equal to 5, and from there we simply have that k is equal to negative 5 and 3. That's our value for k, that k is equal to negative 5 and 3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Here you've come to the end of this video. Stay blessed. If you desire to join us to join our online preparatory classes, you can get to us through these contacts on your screen, and you're going to have more amazing stuff than more tutorials, so as to equip you to be up to the task for what is ahead of you. Alright, thank you for watching. Do well, remember to subscribe to the channel so as to be notified when new videos are going to be uploaded to the channel. Do well to like and make good comments about the video. See you in the next video.